I'm going to review WWF in Your House. This one right here is the PC version, but this game was also released on the Sega Saturn and the PlayStation. I'm going to go ahead and show you the roster. We got Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart, Ahmed Johnson, Undertaker, Warrior, Triple H, Goldust, British Bulldog, Owen Hart, and Vader. Only 2 characters in this game are dead. Not bad. Now, as you can tell, it's really just a sequel of WWF WrestleMania the arcade game. Now, this is definitely an obscure game, and on the PC, even more so. Getting to the game, let me start with the characters. Shawn Michaels sucks on this one. He was probably one of the best characters on the original, and now he just does not fight the same at all. Bret Hart and The Undertaker fight pretty much just as they did on the original. As far as the other wrestlers, I say this game has a better cast of characters. But with that said, they really dropped the ball on this game. I really don't know who designed the new characters, but I know they're boring as hell to play as. The moves are just so damn silly sometimes, it really ruins the game. Speaking of a character who could be better, the Ultimate Warrior. They forgot to make the Ultimate Warrior invincible in this game, but I can live with that. The Ultimate Warrior should be a real powerhouse in the game, but he's really just a standard fighter. In fact, for the most part, he just replaced Lex Luger. He also has some retarded moves, like he hits him with the tassels on his arms, or he shoots a lightning bolt, which doesn't even make sense. It really just seems like not much thought was put into these guys. I don't know what the hell they did, but this doesn't play like the original. Most of the mechanics are the same, and the control feels the same, but this game is just not nearly as fun for some reason. I guess for starters, it looks retarded. I don't know why they decided to give every wrestler their own stage. It really just makes the game feel stupid. This isn't Street Fighter. You should be in the arena. Another major problem is the hit detection. It's clearly not as good as the original. It seems like when you're attacking, you're just all over the place, and you can even jump kick and stuff, and it'd be right over their head. A lot of these special moves are just stupid as well. Like, did you see when British Bulldog attacked and his head turned into a bulldog? What the hell is that about? Owen Hart has this move where he pulls out a card launcher. Vader has this attack where he turns into a buffalo and runs into you. It goes on and on with the stupid attacks. Now, the original had silly moves too, but this one is just too over the top. Going to the backgrounds again, this one is just so colorful, it looks like Pee-wee's Playhouse. With that said, a major problem with this game is it feels too much like a kid's game. Even when I had this game at 11, I felt like I was too old for it. I guess it's real easy to bash this game. Let me try to say some good things about it. Now, it is still very reminiscent to WrestleMania the arcade game and plays very much like it. Not nearly as good, but you should still be able to appreciate it for what it is. At least if you're hardcore enough of a fan of the original. One thing that was brought to the table though was 4-player mode. You don't get it on the PC, but if you had the multi-tap on the PlayStation or Saturn, you can go up to 4 players. But getting back to the annoying for a second. For some reason I wasn't able to capture the audio, but I wish I could have shown you that. The announcers in this game are just ridiculous. Just talk, 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 talk. And they say the same crap over and over again. Sometimes after a win, they'll be talking for like 10 seconds. And for whatever reason, you have to sit there and listen to it. So needless to say, this was a very disappointing sequel. I wanted to give this game a C, but it just doesn't deserve it. I give it a D. Unless you're some sort of collector, there's really no good reason to own this.